scientists! You can wave back at me today. Hi! I'm Miss Kia, and I'm here to do some science with you today on the computer. Now, I know that you've been very interested in learning more about some creatures that live and swim in the ocean. There's something special about some animals. And this is a really big word that we're going to learn today. And that word is camouflage. Let's say it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Camouflage. Let's say it one more time together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Camouflage. Camouflage is a special thing that some animals have, and it helps them hide and blend in to their surroundings. So if you were an animal that wanted to hide in the snow, like this, what color do you see a lot of? Say it out loud. I see a lot of white. If I was an animal that wanted to hide in the grasslands, what color do you see a lot of? Say it out loud. I see a lot of brown and yellow. So in order to camouflage, an animal has to be the same color or the same pattern as its surroundings. Your teachers are going to pause the video right now and talk about the word camouflage. What does that word mean? Now, there's lots of different reasons an animal might want to hide. I know a fish, if it was swimming in the ocean, it might not want to be seen by some big sharks. Or maybe it wouldn't want to be found by an octopus. Or if I was a monkey who was swimming in the trees, I might want to be able to eat my banana safely in a tree and not be seen by anything. Now your teachers are going to pause and talk about why an animal might want to camouflage. So, because animals camouflage, they need to be the right color, or the right shape, or the right pattern. Those are a lot of big words, but that's okay. I provided your teachers with some really cool photos of animals that are hiding with their camouflage. You're going to be able to look at those photos and see if you can use those really good observing eyes to try to find the animal that's hiding or camouflaging in its surroundings. We're going to pause one more time where you get to play, can you spot the animal? Great! Now that you have had a chance to see if you can find some animals that are hidden or camouflaged, you get to play a really fun game with this science experiment. And it involves paint, sticks for painting with, and your hand. So today for this science experiment, you're going to be able to use the sticks and the paint to paint your hand. Pretty cool. I'll have lots of different photos of places where animals live. And you're going to be able to look at these photos and try to paint your hand to see if you can match or camouflage into the surroundings. When you do this today, pay special attention to what colors you're seeing. It might be bright and colorful. So if it was bright and colorful, think about how you might have to paint your hand to blend in. It might be dark and one color. think about how you might have to paint that hand to blend in or camouflage. When you paint your hand today, you can put a little bit of paint on your paintbrush or your stick, and you can gently paint your hand. Think about the patterns you see, the colors you see. And when you're painting your hand, be mindful and really think about what you might need to do to make your hand camouflage into the surroundings. I see that there's one photo over here that has a lot of brown and a lot of green. So I'm going to use my paintbrush to paint my hand brown and green. Now, when I go to this photo, does my hand blend in? Are they the same color? I notice that this picture has a lot of blue, but my hand doesn't have any blue on it. What about if I try this photo? Oh, I noticed that in this photo there's a lot of green and brown. And when I look at my hand, I also see a lot of green and brown. I also notice that there's lots of stripes from the trees. And I notice my hand kind of has some stripes too. So when you do this today, you will have a chance to practice painting and seeing if you can camouflage your hand into these different surroundings. Have fun, scientists!